Among all of our surf ghost stories, Sandi's journey has probably been the most brutal. I am full of admiration for her resilience, her love of surfing, and her drive against all odds to get back where she belongs, the ocean. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. This is Sandi's story. Hey, I'm Sandi. I am 53 years old. I live in northern New Jersey and have had a summer bungalow at the Jersey Shore for most of my life. I work as an art teacher during the school year and enjoy my summers off at the Jersey Shore as I did growing up. I began my surfing journey in the Lavallette area of the Jersey Shore in Ocean County. Growing up at the Jersey Shore each summer, I tried many types of water sports. I wasn't interested in tanning and attracting boys like other teens my age. I was pretty much in the ocean most of the day. When I was 15, my father happened to acquire a hobby longboard. I desperately wanted to try it. I finally got the courage to take the longboard out, only to be discouraged by the teen boys we hang out with. They yelled at me that I was ruining the waves and made it known I was not welcome to surf in that spot. With little self-esteem at the time, I listened to them. I got out of the water with the longboard I could hardly carry up the beach. I never tried again. I always regretted listening to them and not learning to surf in my younger years. As I got older, I still felt that regret. The summer I turned 49, I decided, by my 50th birthday, I wanted to learn how to surf. I was not going to let another summer go by without learning to surf. As a plus-size individual, I knew I was in no shape to start immediately. However, my good friend Julie convinced me not to wait. So I took a few lessons before the summer ended. We were entering hurricane season, and already the ocean was getting rough. But that was more fun for me. Because of my extra weight, I had some trouble popping up or even just getting up. But I was hooked. The experience fueled my determination to lose the extra weight I was carrying around and to get into shape. I had a year to get myself ready to surf. That Christmas, my husband, who supported all my crazy ideas, gave me 3 private lessons and took me longboard shopping for a board of my own. I was slowly working on getting into better shape to learn to surf. As the school year was finishing up and the summer was approaching, I could hardly wait. My husband was planning a trip for us to Costa Rica for my 50th birthday, with surf lessons, of course. This summer was going to be great. Less than a week before the school year ended, tragedy struck. Life, including my surf plans, came to a screeching halt when my 55-year-old husband died suddenly of a massive heart attack. The 3 years that followed did not include much surfing. I was overwhelmed with life. I injured my back, put on some extra weight. Aside from a surf lesson I took in Kauai on vacation, I was moving further from my surfing goals, which was really depressing. To combat my depression, anxiety, and help with my grief, fate brought me to a surf therapy program with Dana Forrest. Over 8 weeks this past summer, I got back in the ocean to learn to surf and participated in small group therapy sessions on the beach in Long Beach. This is exactly what I needed. Back in the ocean is where I belonged. Surfing provided an outlet for my pent-up emotions. It helped me process and move through my grief rather than staying stuck where I was. My weekly surf therapy sessions immediately boosted my mood and self-esteem. By the end of the summer, I was more determined than ever to claim back my life and continue my surf journey. At the beginning of this school year, which is last year really now, With my daughter having graduated from high school, it was time to start focusing on my health, well-being, and goals. I started back at PT for my back issue in the fall, and then progressed to joining a fitness program. I started training with Darius from Game Changer Gym in January. My workouts are tailor-made for my surf and weight loss goals, and with his help, I am currently much stronger and have lost 40 pounds and counting. I recently added 2 days of swim training to my weekly fitness routine to build endurance. I've finally released the burden of physical and mental weight I've been carrying around for too long. I am counting down the days until summer. I look forward to becoming a part of the Jersey Shore surf community. I hope to meet other female surfers who learn to surf later in life and hear about their surf journeys as well. Maybe this summer will be the summer I get my fiberglass longboard in the ocean. For now, I'm still learning on my foamy. I look forward to doing some more surf travel when I retire from teaching. I'm determined to get to Costa Rica one day. In addition to teaching art, I've dabbled in some photography work, including some underwater photography. So who knows? Maybe I'll even try some surf photography. For now, I wholeheartedly envision surfing being a fundamental part of the rest of my life. P.S. As of July 2025, I am down almost 60 pounds. I am getting out in the water finally. I started progressing my surfing with Robbie from Pro Surf Coaches. I'm learning so much about surfing, timing, reading waves. I also found a great community of women board riders out of South End Surf and Paddle in Long Beach Island, New Jersey. They are a great group of supportive women surfers, paddle and skateboarders. I hope to get out in the water with them again very soon. And that's all for today. Check out the White Pie Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories, and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the White Pie Weekly.